going creative tonight. We're gonna go ahead and do the live. There we go. And we're gonna go and do an island run, I think. There we go, get everything out of the way there. Beautiful. Beautiful, I say. Let's get going. Also realizing some things are going on here. Let me fix this audio issue. One moment. Audio. Streaming scene. Noticing I have something being a little wild here. How do I... We'll keep the Dinkum audio. We're going to deactivate this one. I was messing around with scenes and I added a scene I didn't really need to add, and now there it is. Delete that. We're fixing things. Don't worry. Don't worry. There we go. Now we should be hearing double the game audio. Perfect. Okay. Let's get started. Time is a burning. We're going to the islands. I'll come back for that. I don't think I need it all. Hey, Queen Mama 5. How's it going? Gonna do an island run tonight. Feeling like that is something good to do. Right? Something good to do. There's our boarding pass. Yes, I'll take it. Very good. And now off we go. Never mind. Because I forgot to get my jet ski. Which would have been pretty bad. Would have been pretty bad. So we're wasting some time here, but that's okay. We'll go grab the jets. Where is my jet ski? He says. Wondering. We may restart in a minute once we know where said jet ski is, because we're wasting a lot of time here. Do you know how the Moonstone Island kick? Nice. I was playing Small Spaces, but man, my computer does not like recording it. So, okay, I'm concerned that we lost the jet ski unless it's in this backpack box, which is possible. Uh-oh. I am not... Alright, we are going to restart the day after I find this jet ski. There's no way I lost it, right? I mean, I'm not... Did I put it in my backpack? Yeah, I don't know what the deal is. I mean, again, it's early access, so maybe it'll optimize a little bit. Alright, this is very depressing. I was so excited. I even like saved and made sure I had all the stuff I needed in my inventory ready to go so I can run out and immediately go to the island. But we lost the jet ski. Now, it has to be somewhere. Maybe, you know, maybe I left it inside by accident. I'll check also. Let's just walk around here real quick, see, make sure it's not under anything. Did I accidentally pop it somewhere over here? Alright, I'm not seeing it down here. Oh dear. I'm bummed. That's not it. That's a mud crab. We don't need that. Yeah, I'm hoping it's just an optimization thing. So like my computer's not, you know, it's a gaming laptop, so you know it's one of those things where I hope it would do better, but it's I wasn't expecting it to be perfect, but man, I thought it'd be better. All right, did I leave the jet ski over here somewhere? Oh, this is such a bummer. Did I accidentally sell it by chance? can't imagine I would have sold it. Alright, let's check the map one more time. Is there anywhere it's just sitting on the map and I just forgot about it? Well, if it's on the map, it's not in jet ski form, it's in box form. Oh, that's so depressing. Because it's not really worth going to the islands if I don't have, you know, transport. And I can't get transport today because it's a Sunday. You to watch for a bit, Bill. I'll be back shortly. Apollo. Okay, sounds good. Enjoy your show. Always good to have some time with the hubs. I'm gonna meanwhile be looking for this jet ski and trying to figure out how I lost it, which is putting a big cramp on my hope for the island. What we might do is we might fast forward a whole week. We may just sleep through a week and have to build a new jet ski. Which, I mean, we can do. We have the money. We have the technology. I'm just annoyed I lost a vehicle. Now where? I know, little penguin. I know. I can't believe it either. Alright, well, if we don't have a jet ski, I think what we'll do is we will just do one more lap. We'll check all the boxes, just make sure we didn't, like, shove it somewhere by accident. And then, I guess we'll pick up... I'm sorry. What? Why is there zirconium here? Just outside this guy's house. What is going on? My jet ski's missing and there's zirconium just loose. That is bizarre. I mean, I'm gonna totally steal it and take it from him, but that is bizarre. Alright, what we're gonna do, you know, let me check this barrel. There's a small chance I put it in here. Nope. Golly, that's such a bummer. Alright. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is I must have dropped it somewhere and never picked it up. Alright, well, let's, since we're not gonna be able to go right away, we'll pick up all our animal traps. We did have a slime trap, a little bit, or a slime hunt. So we got our slime hunt, and so now we're gonna go ahead and pick all that up. Alright, we got all that, so we'll put that away. Oh, you know what? You know what? Okay, maybe when I went and got all the traps, maybe I put my jet ski over there. So yeah, we're gonna go pretty quickly through a week. We're gonna do a little tidying, a little pickup, and then next Sunday, I guess now, is when we'll be doing our actual let's do flyovers, make sure. But okay, here's a chest I've not checked. Alas. This is our what do you call it? This is our trapping area. I always leave this here near the water. Okay. Let's go check. There's a couple more chests over here. I'm trying to think of places I could have put it. Not here. We have lots of stuff to harvest, though. So plenty of watermelon, which one reason I was going to the island, I was hoping to get the ice cream maker. So I can then start making some watermelon ice cream to make life in the ha nicer. But, you know, we'll make it work. Alright. Get all that going. Pick up all the things. I cannot believe I lost it. Also, because I dyed it. I mean, I have plenty of dyes, so I'm not really that stressed about the dye. We can dye the new one in a heartbeat. But it's like, you know, that was my first vehicle. It's been with me since day one, man. It'll turn up. Or it won't. I'm not entirely sure. How long do things stay in box form? Do they despawn? Also, why is this wheat? Oh, the wheat has grown? Yes, I just need to get the scythe to harvest it. So we'll get the wheat in a second here. Because I was just saying the other day, I need to turn it into flour to make bread. So I can make burgers, which are also really nice down the the good burgers. Alright, so let's go ahead and get all of this picked up. do a little bit of farming fun here. And we'll grab our scythe and we'll chop down some wheat. While we're here, we might as well get the honey. I'm not going to do all the other... because I want to build the vacuum. And we're getting close to the vacuum. Oops. Alright. Let's get our scythe. Now we're going to take... actually, we're going to bring these sprinklers back because the sprinklers are now officially in sell status. And so I'm saving piles of 50 of them. Alright, so I got to try to do this where I don't break good stuff. Alright, so that's the only problem with doing like mixed crops, because you can accidentally break good things. I think, right? Isn't that how that works? Let's test. Yeah. So it broke that, which we did not want to do. There we go. Pick up all this wheat. We have bread for days, which would be good because we need it. Or flour, I guess. Lovely. Beautiful. Alright. I think that covers... oh, we got some random wheat over there. Cool. So we'll get that done, and I guess we'll just figure out where we're going from here. Let's pick up this. Hey. Beautiful. Alright, we got our fertilizer. We'll get the fruits and things later. We've already checked these boxes. I am going to go through every single box back in my house. Just on the off chance that we threw it in there by accident. It's not like down here, right? I wasn't like battling a gator and popped it. I don't see it, no. Alright. Alright, so, alright. We're going to go back here and we're going to go ahead and check our final chest. We might as well pick up all the loose stuff here. Maybe we'll actually farm our animals. Yeah, and hello chickens. Pick up after all this mess. We should be really making more fertilizer. I just have not bothered to yet in a minute. Just because, why? We're not planting right now. We're not doing a mega farm yet. That animal's not doing great. Honestly, none of them are. I don't know if they've been eating. I don't know what their deal is. But I do know that I want to... I had to put that hoe back. Pick up some fur and, more importantly, some milk. You just disappeared into the earth. There we go. There should be one more of these guys floating around here somewhere. And where are all my giant guinea pigs? Here they are. I know they're not guinea pigs. High quality milk. High quality milk. And high quality milk. See, they all have food. I don't know why they're all so filthy. They have to get showered to get in here, of course. So that is a little bit of a conundrum, but we'll make it work. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and drop that off. Nope, that was false. That was good. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and put the scythe back. And again, every time I'm trying to do a slightly different flyby path, just in case I dropped it somewhere. I'll be visiting you in the morning. All right, let's see here. Not up there. We'll throw the scythe back in, and Bob's our uncle. He says. Indeed. Indubitably. We got some gators fighting. I'm not really worried about it. I don't have the dangerous wish on right now. So that's no big deal. They can fight all they want. Let's go look over here. Okay. Well, let's go pick up the rent. We'll eat some fruit salad. A little double dose of pocket salad will be good. Excellent. That'll get us back on our feet right quick. Okay. First things first. Let's check here. Nothing great, but we got a new cap. That's fun. These, I think, are on Saturday now, so we'll leave them alone. It's not shoved in here by accident. Not shoved in here by accident. This is all stuff I need to sell. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Take the row. Alright. Tools. Nope. Fun random stuff. Nope. Let's go ahead and get our milk cooking up. Where did our high quality milks go? Oops. There we go. Make some nice cheeses. And some nice thread. Alright, our backpack of fun. It's not in here. Those are all tools. And we'll go down the storage line. You know, we are going to take this zirconium out because we can start cooking that while we're waiting. You know, there's a small chance it ended up in the in one of the coolers of all the stuff from the last time I went to the island. Because I don't know the last time I went and rode my jet ski anywhere. So we're not going to give up just yet. Okay, now we're gonna give up. No. We got that new piece of clothing. Where'd it go? What is going on? Where'd that hat go we just got? No, I put it on by accident, that's what. Alright, there we go. Let's see, no. Wait. No, okay. No. So no jet skis there. You can't put them in the barrels. We can check these ones. That's just overflow. Alright, this is going in here, and we're also throwing in these guys, because as we get groups of 50 of them, we will sell those. Our truck and our motorcycle, where they belong. And so we're just gonna go through, check all of our storage. But I am feeling like I'm gonna have to buy another one, which, you know, that happens. Alright, we are gonna grind up our flour in a minute. And I think we can finally make some, okay, we can finally get our row going too, so let's grab that and get that all brewing up. How's it brewed? Yeah, it's brewed 30 at a time. So there we go. So let that cook up, and then let's get the wheat grinding. And how many does that take at a time? 5? 4. Lovely. So we'll let that make some flour. And we store the grindable stuff in here. Everything else should be auto-sortable. And we can go ahead and just launch that to where it belongs. And we'll just watch that fly away, because that is one of my favorite things in this game. I love it. Kablam, kablam, kablam. Just let that run and do its thing. So good. So good. Alright, well, you know, we're going to stay ready to go to the beach. It's just not going to be today. And that's okay. We'll go ahead and throw down... Oh, we will look in the house, because, you know, we did not check in there. And I suppose it's possible we accidentally put in there. How does this give us? Nothing worthwhile. Fake mustache. I don't think I have a fake mustache, but I have the beard, so I think I'm good. Alright, let's check any of our storage. Let's see if we accidentally threw it in here. Nope. Nope. Apparently we put $500,000 away for a rainy day. Alright, so since that was bad news bears, we're just gonna sleep. And then tomorrow we'll have him make another jet ski. This will be good though. We can see the night market. I've not seen that yet, so since we're gonna kind of fast forward through this week, we can do that. I want to get furniture, so I'm not gonna sleep right through the morning. I will do that tomorrow though for the achieve. Oh, yeah, we're gonna put this inside right here for now. All right. Well, let us go and see what we need to give our buddy in order to get ourselves a jet ski. I might as well pick up the rent too from the other day because I haven't picked that up yet for these guys. All right. Do 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 do. And we'll fly in here and let's see if we got any recipes today. Green tile we have. Oh, we don't have that one yet. All right. Now we got here a trash bin. Lovely. And what else we got? Wood. Oh, a new lamppost. Finally. All right, friend. What's it gonna cost me to get another jet ski? All right. Yeah, this is nothing. Yeah, I got this. Okay. We'll get that, and then we'll check out a furniture store. And I think it's the 19th is when we get the night market, so we're gonna wait until the 19th and see how that goes. I was clicking everything here just to make sure I didn't miss it somewhere. I'll put that back there. And we'll pop this guy. Alright, cool. Let's get gathering. So we have a bunch of stuff we need to pick up for this crafting. And look, we got some new ballet shoes. You know, maybe we will get that mustache just in case. We'll give Erwin the ballet shoes. I'm sure he'll love them. Alright, so we need to pick up a bunch of goodies, which are in our goodies box, which is over here. And we need what? We need old gears. 10 of those buddy boys. 2 hot cylinders. 1 green board. An old wheel and an old contraption. Easy peasy. I'm back. Did I find it? I did not. So we are gathering all the stuff to make another one. And then we'll kind of like rush sleep through the week. But we're also means we're going to get to see the night market, which I've actually not seen yet. So, you know, not all is lost. And we'll grab 5 iron bars. Or 6 for some reason. There we go. Confused. I thought I had... Oh, I thought I had 8 Braconium now. I do. Nice. Okay. So we'll get that over there. We'll get the new jet ski cooking, and then we're going to sleep for a few nights. We don't... Keep that. Yeah, I checked every inventory I have. Checked all the boxes, so I don't know... I mean, I must have left it somewhere. Or it's sitting as an item somewhere. And I just need to find it. But anywhere I would have like left it would be like this area, and I don't... That's a fish. I don't see it down here. And normally I'm pretty good about picking it up right away. So yeah, I have no idea where it went. It's a conundrum and a mystery. But luckily I did a bunch of slime capturing the other day, so I'm flush with cash. It's not a big deal. I will not waste your time, my friend. Make me a jet ski. Commission. Nice. Cool. So we got the jet ski. Not a big deal. I wanted to check the furniture store. Right, it's still not open yet. That's fine too. We're going to come over here and we're going to go ahead and... Oh, actually, while we're over here, let's grab this little hive here. And this little hive of mine, I'm going to sell it fine. And we'll sell that off. Sure. And we're going to grab ourselves a mining pass. Lovely. And then we're going to go here and put most of our money away, because, good lord. Alright, show me my account. And we're going to go ahead and put a bunch of this away, because I do not need to be carrying that much with me. We'll keep, I don't know, like 50,000 on me, so we can put 1.7 million. Lovely. There we go. And by now, furniture store should be open so we can see if there's anything good. Pink couch, no. Yeah, I know the shop's closed. Just tell me what that wall is. I don't think I have the dark wooden, so we'll take that. I think I already have a butterfly. This one's fun. We'll grab it. Nice. Okay. So now we'll get a jet ski in the morning. So, you know, it's not the end of the world. Oh, get out of there. What do you... I don't even know what that is. What is that food? Oh, pavlova. And this is just a faster version of... Yeah. I don't need it right now, but at some point I will have 10 of those, and we'll get rid of the billy cans. We'll leave like 1 or 2 billy cans. That's more of a long-term, not necessarily right now goal. And I'm not missing it, right? It's not sitting under here. No. Okay. It is the case of the missing jet ski. That's bizarre. But we'll survive. It's not the end of the world. Alright, let's see what else we got over here. Right, it's not under here. That's just seeds down here. Yeah, that's just seeds. And... so strange. Absolutely strange. But that's okay. So what we're gonna do now is I do want to confirm it'll turn up right when I'm least expecting. Exactly. Then I'll have 2 jet skis, and that'll be my sign that hey, I should probably start trying to play multiplayer. Because once you have 2 jet skis, it's multiplayer time. I think that'd be a good sign. Okay, let's throw some stuff in here. To get put away. It's weird to me that the mining. I liked it when the mining passes didn't look like cassettes. But, you know, what do I know? What do I know? Mining passes... We have a bunch, so I'd like to restock them. Yeah, then it'll be multiplayer time. Exactly, Queen Mama. Can I put my boat in my fish pond? Because that'd be fun. Perfect. That lives there now. Oh, look at that. More fish roe. Let's feed them. Can you actually get in the boat and drive it in the fish pond? You can. Not very far or very fast, but you can in fact row your boat. Love that. Okay. Oh yeah, roe should have cooked up. Is that still brewing? How long is that? That takes a minute. Okay, well. Is there any other inventory I'm forgetting? You know, there's a good chance I sold it by accident. It's very possible. I wanted to check... Oh yeah, let's look at this wall real quick. Oh. And we do have a bunch of wicker all over, so having another wicker piece of furniture is fine. I think they'll put it in storage for now. Alright. And I wanted to check the bulletin board to make sure I don't miss the night market. So that's going to be coming up soon here. I've not seen the night market yet. So that's going to be Thursday the 19th. Awesome. So, well, yeah, we're going to kind of fast forward sleep almost pretty close to that. So let's sleep real quick. And then I'm going to sleep right away again to unlock the achievement. You have to take the bug comp seriously. Alright, we'll get up and then immediately sleep again. There's the achievement. Checking a sick, eh? Go back to bed before 8 a.m. Creator, I lost it. Poros, I think. So that's one of the ones from the achievement contest. I'm gonna raise my desk up a little bit. Don't mind my head shrinking. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, so that gets the achievement. It also means we should now have a lovely, brand new, shiny as can be jet ski waiting for us. Excellent. And we're gonna dye it. So let's go ahead and plop the jet ski down. I don't know, right here. And let's see. Okay, so it's like that ugly. And actually, we're gonna dye all of our vehicles. We have so much paint now. We might as well use it. Let's see. Paint. I think it's in this diamond area. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. We got I think we should have a red truck. We already had an orange jet ski, so we'll do an orange motorcycle. And jet ski. Make it shiny white. Let's paint some things. Alright, we're gonna paint the truck. Love to see that. An orange motorbike. And a white jet ski. Very good. Very, very good. Excellent. We're gonna put the jet ski. Well, actually, we're gonna hold on to it because, again, once the next Sunday hits, we will sleep. And we do have a mission today. I want to, again, look at furniture and recipes. But I also want to come find my buddy here and get myself a mustache. I must ask you a question. That was awful. Oh, I also need to give them some more food. Because if I'm making ice cream, I need to be getting milk from them. And I'll be making ice cream at some point once I get the ice cream maker, of course. Because that has not yet happened. Hello, friend. Give me a rent. I should put those key makers back in their houses because that'll make me more money. Alright, and let's see what's here. Beautiful. We will come... Oh, he's over here, so we can do our trade, I think. I think it was Erwin that wanted to give me a mustache. Did I miss? Maybe the last day passed. Maybe I slept through it. Or maybe it wasn't Erwin. So many maybes. We'll never know. I was gonna say, is that the jet ski down there? No, it's just a crab. I wish I'd stop the ruse and stop pooing on my bridge. Not cool, Robert Frost. Not cool. Alright. Yeah, we missed our chance. I should have traded in that mustache earlier. Oh well. Alright, let's see if we get some new recipes. Anything interesting? Ooh, a garden light I think is new. Loving all the new stuff we're getting. A wheelbarrow flower bed? Perfect. Well, that's gonna look great. And the honeycomb I think I have, yeah. Alright. Excellent. We got an hour until this store opens. We could do that farming, but again, I want to wait until we get the Harvac, which we need 4 more pieces of zirconium, like 4 more ore, not bars. So we're still close. This is me just looking again, being like, did I miss it somewhere? I don't think I did. Alright, let's go ahead and get the animals some more food. We'll pick up all that flour we ground. We'll put some more flour in. And then we'll go from there. And I think we'll sleep again, because then tomorrow we get... we'll have a full proper day of being awake. Maybe we'll do some hunting to get more... whatchamacallit? Meat. We'll do some hunting. Maybe we'll switch our wishes too. Grinding stuff. Let's put the flour in here. Let's grind more wheat. And we'll grab most of our feed and pop one in there for storage reasons. Beautiful. Lovely. Alright, so now we got that all going. We can put the rest of the wheat back. Oops, no, I want the food, not the... Sometimes, you know... There we go. We'll let that cook up. We'll throw this piece of clothing away since I don't think I have duplicates of it. That way, because it won't auto-sort, whereas everything else will just kind of auto-sort. Wonderful. Alright, I think we're good there. I just love that. Just shoots everything to where it belongs. I need that in my house. Man. My natural cleaning style is to put everything in a big pile anyway and then slowly put it away. So just have a machine that would then shoot it to the right shelf. Oh, it'd be so good. Alright, hello animal friends. I've come to feed you. I know you're hungry. Maybe we'll play guitar for them too, because I think if I can bring them all to the food, they'll all eat. Fill the silo. Nice, okay. I guess a few days. More cleanup of poop and eggs and everything else. Excellent. Do we get it all? I think so. Let's go ahead and get our guitar. And a bucket. It's kind of when your kids get a little older, they can be the runners, put things away. Yeah, that's true. My eldest is all about helping clean now. The youngest is not. Come to me, my animals. Oh, little butt wiggles. Look at these chickens. Come, be washed, be cleansed by the waters, and eat your breakfast. Yes, yes, come forth, and give me your milk. Did I get the milk? 1 milk. 2 milk, 3 milk. Milk's done. Job's done. Excellent. There we go. Look at them all coming in. Beautiful. Alright, we did a concert. We cared about our animals for at least one day. Oh, let's pick up the rest of the waste here. Alright. Valuable stuff, that Vombat poop. And we'll go ahead and put all this in there. Your 3-year-old loves to clean, makes everything 10 times harder. Yes, that's... Yes, when the actual quote-unquote helping happens, it's always tougher for sure. Alright, so we got that done. We already checked for recipes. Let's go check for furniture. And then we're gonna sleep, and that'll bring us into night market, which will be my first night market, so I'm kind of stoked for that. This couch can die in a fire. I will take the plates. I will take the table. Because the Nordic set is, I think, my favorite set. Basic pink wallpaper, basic green rug. No thanks. Alright, so the other thing we need to do is flip our wish. We do have enough to do that. So we're going to put it back on Dangerous Wish for a few days. And that way tomorrow, pardon me, while we're waiting, we can do some hunting to replenish our stock of meat. So, hello, wishing well. I should move this well. It does not belong here. Alright, Dangerous Wish. Now, actually, tomorrow, maybe we'll run down to the first level of the mines and do our hunting down there, because I also need more gems. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. We'll go hunt little fire dogs. The bush devils. Alright, so if we're gonna do that, we should actually prep our loadout for the mines. So let's go put this nonsense away. We're gonna save that milk because I want to get a milk supply going, but we'll turn this into that. There we go. And that should be good. Now, if we're mining in the morning, let's get some better way. I'm not planning on doing a ton of running, so I'm not going to take out everything. Alright, we got a pick, we got a chainsaw. We don't need anything netting or fishing down there. I do need my nice hat. Why? Because I like it. We got a couple of weapons I enjoy, but we'll take our alpha weapons. And we're going to take a burger with us, so we don't have to worry about them breaking. In theory, I should repair them now. I think I have a bunch of repair. Yeah, we'll repair everything. We'll charge the pick. Is there anything else that needs repairing while we're here? Yeah, I got another spear over here, and I think that's it for repairable stuff, really. There we go. Let's go repair real quick. Cool. Definitely don't need to be carrying all of this stuff on us. This is my backpack. So this is the stuff I would normally throw in the backpack just to have on me when I'm running around. But I don't need all that while we're going on this next adventure. We will leave the jet ski up here. We will leave the boogie board. Actually, yeah, here's what we're going to do. We're going to move some stuff around down here so it's easy to grab in the morning. I know there are rare fish and there are rare bugs on the island I haven't gotten, so we'll grab that too. And where's my bug book? Yeah, so we'll grab those 2 rows when we go. We'll also just bring a shovel, because, you know, we need one. And there. So that'll all come with us. And honestly, we're not doing a ton of stuff, so why don't we just have that in our bag ready to go? Right? I mean, it makes sense. Just be ready for the islands. We got our boarding pass, which is great. So that's all good. For the mines, this is all fine. We'll just bring that one hammer. I actually don't need the alpha hammer. There we go. Put that. The ice hammer works just fine. So that'll cover us for the mines. We got the pick charging. I'll need a mining pass. We'll need a hat and a bunch of this. Alright, so I put this on now. I think there's a little electricity left in it. Will it auto recharge, or do I have to? No, because it's fully empty, I don't think it will auto recharge. Right? With the spin facts. No, I have to. So I have to actually charge that overnight. Okay, which we can do. So we'll bring one of them down. Alright, I think we're set now for the morning. That's going to keep charging. We'll charge this at night. The only thing I need to do then is I might as well go throw some meat in today's keys. Oh, look at that. We already got more flour too. Lovely. So let's go ahead and grab the meat we do have. We need 30. Yeah, so as I said, we're real low. This is why we're going to be doing hunting in the morning. With the Dangerous Wish. Now let's take out our new shiny orange motorbike. Run over a dog. Alright, remember it's a jump. Yeah, rocket jump, or rocket fuel, or rocket... What is the rocket side? Rocket League. I was like, I know this game. Alright, and we'll just park it here. And let's go and plop this meat in, so that way we get some more of everything tomorrow. Yeah, don't lose it. I'm not gonna lose this one. They're real bums. Alright. Still looking carefully, just in case somehow I dropped it under here and didn't realize it. But I didn't. Oops. Switch to that. Perfect. All right. Honestly, that's gonna cover us through the Wednesday because again, tomorrow we get our mysterious visitor. Oh, I thought I could make the jump. That would have been great. Alright, let us go and fly over here. And we'll park this back where it belongs. Oops. Get back where you... There you go. Cool. Excellent. I also can't believe how long it takes. I thought I had a home for milk. Let's go put a milk. I guess we'll put milk in our beverage. No, milk is an animal byproduct, so milk goes here. Alright, what is that doing in here? Oh, that's a random piece of silk I found. Okay. Because I was like, I don't have bug stuff yet. I found that. That'll be done whenever. I kind of want to wait for that to finish so I can charge up my helmet. Just to make sure we're not missing anything. Oh, it's Theodore's birthday. Should we pretend we actually have talked to Theodore in the last year? What should we give Theodore? Oh, and also there's a shiny bug there. That means they give you stuff. So let's go capture that real quick. Got a ruby shard. Thanks. Now fly free. Oh, I was thinking a ruby shard's always nice to have. That, you know. And they can drop that really nice looking glider, if I remember correctly. You can get a pretty spiffy glider. That's what I should do. I should fly around and try to find more fancy bugs while we're here. We'll climb up our observation tower. Alright, let's see. Do we see... We're too high up to see bugs, although we can see fish, which is interesting to me. So let's just kind of fly and let's see if we see any more glittering bugs. So we kind of fly around for a little bit. We'll look for some rare doggos as we go. See some lizards. We're also keeping an eye out to see if I somehow forgot or abandoned my previous jet ski. Oh, I have no food in my belly, so let's do that right quick. Excellent. And we definitely have to do some actual real like mining. We're getting low on our ores. There's not anything we're really building. There is, so if you have the glitter wish or the whatever the wish is that makes the bugs come more, the bountiful. No, it's not. Maybe it's bountiful. They have a rare chance to drop the pretty like glider. I thought I may be thinking no. Maybe the butterfly is when you fill your museum. I thought there was a glider the bugs could drop. I may be actually giving out false info. I would have to check the wiki, but I could have sworn there was a pretty like bug-based glider that's not the same one as the museum. I may be off base on that though. Now I'm second guessing. Alright, let's go ahead and throw this furniture down. And we'll probably just sleep here. I do need to get the helmet charged though. Do I have room for more furniture there? I do. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and put that table in there. And a stack of plates we can go find a home for in our kitchen. Not there. I like that you can jump over your house. Can I put them in my dishes? No. How about up? No. I need another surface. Interesting. I know the butterfly one comes from finishing the museum. I know the leaf glider. Oh, that I think it's the leaf glider. Thank you. I think that's the one that you can get. You know, for now we're just gonna put dishes on the floor because you know we're doing that not a great lifestyle. I am waiting for that thing to charge. I am hopeful it'll charge before the day. Ah, perfect. Is it done yet? Oh no, it's not done yet. Because I can't break it now that I started. Yeah, I can't move it now that it started charging. Which, whoops. Because that would have been ideal. Let's go ahead and get our paint stuff. Excellent. I do need to be able to drop a hat in. So, what else do we need to do here? Feed our nursery. So we can get more row going. Which again takes a long time. Oh, I didn't pick up the other row. I guess I can kind of just stack in there, eh? Alright, well, we can just hang out. Well, let's motorcycle around and try to see if we find any more glitter bugs. Of course, as soon as I said that, this finished. Beautiful. Let's pop a hat in there. No, don't put the hat on. Perfect. Alright, that way it'll be ready for tomorrow. Given that, we're gonna sleep, I think, because I want to do some hunting in the morning. Alright, so just triple confirm. We already forgot about Theodore's birthday. Sorry, bud. Tomorrow is the night market. It'll be my first time seeing that, so I'm stoked. So we're gonna sleep. We're gonna hunt all day. Night market at night. Then we're gonna go to the mines. And then we're gonna, once the Sunday hits, we're finally gonna make it out to the islands. Excellent day. Okay. Wheelbarrows can carry other items. Someone's visiting the island. Very exciting. Alright, Dangerous Wish is now in effect, so we want to make sure we're not being stupid when it comes to hunting, because then we'll miss the night market, which would be a bummer. Alright, today's recycle day, so nothing's to be out of there. Alright, we'll pick up the hat. Perfect, so that's ready for when we do go mining, which is where we're going to do most of our hunting. So we're set there. I'll bring down some keys. I'll bring them all, but we're not going to use them because we're going to save them mostly for the island. Excellent. Alright, so we can throw that on. We can throw that in there as well as that and that. I still haven't checked the wheelbarrow can carry multiple gem clusters. I thought someone posted a picture of it in my Discord that the wheelbarrow can carry a bunch. Am I making that up? I think I saw that. All right, we're gonna bring that, and let's get a nice food. Let's bring a burger. Since we're doing hunting, that'll help us quite a bit. Otherwise, we could make some more of the mighty sandwiches. They're really good. But to do that, I need to make bread, not dampers. I need to make bread. There we go. Lovely. And so I think that's, yeah, we'll take a mighty sandwich or two down too. That's full, so we're gonna move into another chest of cooked foods. We'll bring two down. We don't need 9. Whatever, that's fine. I'm losing, but I do remember posting a pic in your Discord or something. Nice. Yeah, I think someone, I think it was you, Queen Mama, that you had posted a picture of a stack of gems. Alright, we'll start this going. We will put our excess food in. We'll pick up the whole stack. There we go. And we're gonna go ahead and take our mining pass down just to the good old-fashioned regular mines. Regular mines. And we will take our sandwiches. It's overkill for the mines, but you know, whatever. Did we get the achievement for 10 buffs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We should have. We currently have 11 different buffs. I thought there's an achievement to have 10 different buffs, so maybe it was 15. Alright, so down here we are hunting. Any ore that comes our way would be fine. What the? Oh, it's a bat. Yeah, whatever, bud. Gems would be good. Oh, look at this. Hey, spawn error. Hey, look. Didn't have to use a key. Love when that happens. So that's convenient. I think we're gonna do that as our order. 4 ruby shards, great. I should have hang glided over that. All right, now we can take out these guys. Do they offer the gator meat? Yeah, they do. Okay, so as long as I get meat, then it's all good. And we do need ore, so this is like a traditional mining, right? We're not necessarily looking for goodie huts, although, you know, if we see one, we want to blow a couple keys. Not the end of the world. It gets us things we can at least sell. Look at that. You love to see it. This bat's gonna try to come and ruin my day. I can't say I love that the water's there, so I might actually mine through the wall. It was you who posted the pic. Oh, it was beehives. That's what it was. Okay. Beehives. Good call. Thank you. Alright, let's just jackhammer through this real quick so I don't have to keep hitting the water. And I'll actually pick up that stone too, because we're low on stone for concrete. And this way I can actually see where I'm going. Beautiful. There we go. Now I don't have to keep hitting the water. I'm gonna go one more, because again, this is just resource gathering. But the big resource I want is gonna be more meat. So let's go hunting. And ideally, we're gonna get the dino dogs. Another bit of water right here. That's a little bit annoying, but not the end of the world. And we'll follow it this way, I guess. Oh, that's a small patch. Okay. Let's see if we can go another way. Alright, we'll keep that marked. I think we're gonna go north and try to get out of all this messy stuff. If we can. Yeah, let's go this way. And get all that ore. But yeah, I haven't been down to the main mines in a while. I mean, actually, I don't know if you see the achievements pop up. I just got the achievement for coming to the mines because I haven't been down here since achievements were launched. I've just been going to hot. But I have very few shards relative for the underbrush, or undergrove. So, I'm happy. There we go. I didn't realize how great a way of clearing bats that is. That's stellar. Right, come here, bats. See if I care. Nice. Yeah, whatever. Lovely. Alright. And actually got some bat wings. I don't know if I need them for anything anymore. I wonder how much they sell for. We'll get a stack of 50 of those going, and we'll bring that off to money bags on the boat. Alright, so again, we're hunting. We're doing meat hunting. Right now, though, you haven't worked towards checking them off? That's hilarious. You know, I mean, I get it. Some people were super excited for the achievements. They are, overall, they're simpler than I thought they'd be. So I don't know that I'm like, ooh, I need to go achievement hunting. Hey, there's a friend. That's what I was looking for. There we go. Give me all the meat. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna keep exploring here. But, you know, there are some I'm not gonna do. I am not gonna go for the 5 hearts with everybody. Honestly, that's one area, you know, I love this game, obviously. I've been streaming it nonstop and playing a ton of it. So this is all criticism to take a great game and make it an amazing game. I would love to see a little bit more put into the relationships, the conversations, and I say this, it's weird, I say it every time in the mines. I want more lore. So, you know, let the conversations explain the world. Why is everyone living in South City? Why was this place so abandoned? Why do we have weird teleport technology, but we're also using like hatchets at the start of the game? Was there an apocalypse? Is that how we ended up with fire-breathing dogs? Why are there full-on cars in the mine level? Did the world, you know, flood and rocks slide and sediment form? I want all the great lore. What was that thing fighting? Come on now. There we go. Look at all that meat. Look at this dock here too. That's kind of fun. But yeah, so I want more. Make me care more about the villagers. All right, here is a gem. Do I want to really bring the gem all the way back? Maybe. Maybe I do. Alright, how far would I have to run at this point? Pretty far. How about we can go this way? Oh yeah, you know, here's what we'll do. We'll drop the gem here. We'll find our gator friend. And let's whack him out. There we go. Grab all this ore. Because again, I love this game. Absolutely adore it. It has eaten up my free time. So I just want it to be even better. Because it's so good. Over here, bud. Yeah, the Bat Zapper. But honestly, you know, yes, I lost Bat Zapper, but this, having the burger, which means I lose no weapon durability, and then using the ice hammer, I'm not missing it that much, because the ice hammer is doing fine. Ice hammer is a little OP, to be honest. I mean, I'm tanking hits. I'm not even really worried about it because I have enough extra health even with Dangerous Wish on, so that's been working out pretty well. Ooh, what do we got? What do we got? No, no, no! Ah, bummer. The whole reason I was running back is I was trying to avoid breaking the shard. There he is. Oh well. That's the danger of the ice hammers, right? You can break the... You don't have an ice hammer? Yeah, I started with the alpha hammer, but ice is OP. It's my favorite. Honestly, that's a balancing thing. I think I would make the alpha do far more damage. Because this ice AoE effect is really strong. Alright, again, we're just mining and looking for meat. So speaking of meat, let's put that on our main tab here so we can see how we're doing. We're doing okay. It doesn't make for fun, kind streaming, but the better meat, honestly, I think, is taking out the dogs. That tends to make folks, what's the word I'm looking for? Sad. There are a lot of gators here. Alright, now I gotta be careful. Gotta pay attention a little bit when the damage starts coming. You have to get everything that's coming off of peaceful and you avoid that. That's fair. Oh, again, gotta be careful. Alright, our mighty sandwich just disappeared, so we're gonna sit real quick. Oh. We're gonna sit and heal up. A little sip of this, got a little bit left. Diet Cherry Limeade, Route 44 from Sonic. Not a sponsor. That'd be the most random thing ever. Be like, hey, random small YouTube streamer, you want a sponsorship from Sonic? And you know what I would say? Sure. I would say, yes, please. Just give me a Diet Cherry Limeade and some tater tots, and we'll call it a day. I will shill for you. Alright, let's see. We're gonna keep a looking here. Oh, I did pick up another game. I haven't installed it yet, but I did pick up. There's another like cozy crafting survival one where you are a witch, and you are you're Baba Yaga, and you're decorating your cabin or you're decorating your house on the chicken legs. I've not even installed it yet. I was buying games and it popped up, and I was like, I don't know when I'll get to this. Thank you, Summer Sale. But I'm kind of excited to install it and check it out. And if it's good, we'll stream it at some point. I just forget that I can use the hammer to mine. Actually, does that change what I get in terms of ore? Because that's faster than switching to my... Yeah, I think it's called Reika. I think that is what it's called. It's an early access game, which, you know, I've been trying to not play as many. Even though I also just got small spaces and am liking it very much, although it makes my computer sound like it wants to fly to space. So I'm hoping that it's going to get an optimization patch. Look at all this meat. Look at all that. That was lovely. Alright, we're almost at 3 days worth of meat now. That's not a bad run. It's on your wish list. Yeah, it was on sale for like, I think 18, 20 bucks or something. It's still, I mean, the sale's still going on, right? I mean, Steam goes on for another 2 or 3 days. I miss the daily ones though, like the flash deals. It made me have a reason to be excited to log in every day of the Steam Summer Sale. Now that you see what the price is going to be, it kind of takes away the fun of it, you know? I haven't seen a box down here in forever. Alright, I've now found though that mining is much faster when using the ice hammer and a hamburger. This is excellent. Oh, look at all the stuff we're getting. Alright, here is a gem. Again, I'm going to break it in hopes I get a shard. So way back when it was released, reviews said it was a struggle to run for many people, so I didn't get it, but a lot of updates since. Oh, interesting, yeah. Well, I'll have to install it at some point. I normally wait until I can bring the laptop into the office to do all my installs. Gotta save that bandwidth. Where's my flying car future? Heck, I'll take my unlimited internet future, not to worry about not going over a terabyte. That'd be nice. Alas, I do not have unlimited data. Although it's rare for me to hit a terabyte in our house. We get close. Alright, got all that. I'm kind of surprised how few goodie huts we've seen. Alright, so, it's summer movie season. What movies have people been seeing? Are there ones you've enjoyed? I haven't been able to get out to many of them. I finally got to watch Sinners 2 nights ago. That's on HBO Max now, so that was great. Very much enjoyed it. Very, very much enjoyed it. And then I did go with my wife to see Jurassic Park, because I love dinosaur movies. And big monster movies. And I've seen mixed reviews on it. I had a blast. I won't spoil anything. I had fun. The big bad dinosaur was a weird choice to me. Other than that, very much liked it. It felt very much in the vein of the original Jurassic Park. You know, they're on an island with dinosaurs dealing with it. It wasn't any of the nonsense of them running around the free world, and all that jazz. There was wonder. There was danger. There was cute ones. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Queen Mama. I thought it was good fun. But to be fair, some of my favorite movies of all time are things like Lost Boys and Tremors. So take my movie recommendations with a massive grain of salt, because I know I like bad movies. You know, I had a wonderful weekend a few years ago watching all of the Sharknadoes in a row. I've seen all 6 Tremors movies, I think, now. I think Lost Boys is a masterpiece. With one of the best soundtracks of all time for a movie. So, to be fair, you know, we all have our taste or lack thereof. As my wife would like to remind me. One of our first dates was to go to a Blockbuster or a Family Video in Indiana. We met in grad school out there. And we were walking around and I was playing movies I wanted to see and love. And she was like, I almost left and didn't come back. Weird that didn't break. Oh, did I lose some food? I must have. The Trainwreck documentary series. What is that? Is it about actual trains, or is it about, like, people that are just hot messes? Both could be entertaining. Alright, how are we doing on our mining endeavors? So tin, we're doing great. We got a lot of copper. Iron, tin. I'm feeling pretty good down in the mines. I may actually abandon the mine soon. It's about hot messes, okay. I know they just recently did a documentary about the cruise line that was literally full of poop. I can't imagine wanting to watch that. I mean, but you know, to each their own. What was the most recent documentary I watched? Oh, really enjoyed the one on John Williams on Disney Plus. Or, yeah, Poop Cruise. Yeah, that's the one. I don't want to watch that, but the John Williams one was lovely. And that man is sharp as a tack. So if you have Disney Plus, absolutely a good use of an hour and a half of your time. Alright, we'll pop this here. I'm excited. I'm going to Denver this weekend for a work conference. Gonna get to go to see the Denver Meow Wolf. I've seen the one in San Antonio, so I'm intrigued to see the new one. Oh, the one about the downfall of American Apparel, interesting. Oh, I want to see, I don't know if it came out yet or if it's out now. There's one that's coming or just came out about Lisa Frank. And she's a Tucson gal, and so all of her stuff is here, like her factory's here in Tucson. So I want to see that. I also wanted to get rid of that. There we go. So that's one that's on my list. And then I have a buddy, she and I, we go see bad movies, like bad horror movies. Actually, we have an art house theater that still shows them. So there's a few coming up. I am excited to go see Toxic Avenger reboot with Peter Dinklage. It looks gruesome. Absolutely bloody mess. Alright, tonight you saw one about a German teen whose birthday went viral and turned into Project X type thing. Interesting. Alright, well. I'll have to check that out. I mean, honestly, I spend free time, I'm either reading or I am playing games. I don't really do as much TV or movie watching as I used to. Really enjoying Abbott Elementary now. That's a great little show. Since I grew up outside of Philadelphia, about half an hour away. I mean, I recognize a lot of the places that they're referencing. I mean, you know, obviously most of it's shot in California, but they did a decent job with the zoo replica. I think they actually went to the Franklin Institute, which is the museum I grew up going to on field trips. So that's always kind of cool. All right, come back here, Gator. Where'd you go? All right, there we go. I'm so tickled that the ice hammer works so well as a mining tool. Less switching back and forth. But I would like to find one or two goodie huts. You know, you never know what I might find. That'd be nice. Alright, let's get that up here. Go, go, go. In terms of games, I've been playing a whole bunch of stuff. Obviously, Dinkum, 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 all the Dinkum day. A bunch of Fantasy Life. I just unlocked my Artist Life. And then I went into the next zone. It's like, everything needs to be level 40. I'm like, well, everything I have is level 20. So I gotta do some grinding there. That's when I'd like to try multiplayer. That'd be kind of fun. I gotta find out if people play it. And then Small Spaces, which I realized I tried to record like a demo video. My computer's just chugging along, so I need to... Yeah, I'm still really enjoying it, Queen Mama. But Small Spaces, I recorded it, and then afterwards I was listening back, and this will not be posted. I was like, ooh, I like just for some reason turned into like an ASMR streamer doing that one, because it's like, and here we are, we're decorating the house. It's like my whole like tone of voice changed. I think it was just too chill a game. And so I was like, you know, you gotta keep the energy up on that one. Or I need to start like a games ASMR channel and just whisper into the microphone and play games. You know, there's an audience for everything. But yes, Fantasy Life, very much enjoying it. I love the grind of all the different lives. I enjoy that because it's something I can listen to a podcast. I watch a lot of D&D live streams and other RPG live streams, and so I can watch that and just grind out some levels, and that's just kind of a fun way to consume media and have something to do while I'm doing that. I've been listening to Critical Role for almost the whole decade they've been around now. A lot of Roll20 stuff, which is on Dropout, which I absolutely adore and will shout from the rooftops. If you like improv, if you like comedy, if you like just quirkiness and games, Dropout I think is the best like $6 a month streaming service you can get, and it has some of the best D&D campaigns you can see online with Dimension 20. So it's really pretty darn stellar. I will go into this goodie hut. Yeah, there's a chest. I want to make sure there's a chest first. Let's see what we got. Probably nothing too exciting, but you never know. Another guitar, so we can sell most of this stuff. And the cassette sells, you know. That's money, or that's money in the bank. So we can sell that too. Let's get out of here. We're making our way back towards the mine shaft. So that way we can be up there, because I'm excited. I've not seen... I've seen some spoilers, but I've not actually seen the night market yet. I'm intrigued to see it. And then after we do the night market, I think... I don't even remember what day. We're on Thursday, so I think we'll sleep through the Friday and the Saturday, right? Because the beach, or the island is a Sunday thing, right? I think that's correct. So we will we'll sleep, kind of quick sleep, and then go to the island finally. All right. Lovely. So let us continue our journey. We are explorers. Oh, what? That's what I've been watching. My wife has got me onto Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend, and that's been very fun. Just watching him travel the world and just be Conan and be stupid has been a good time to watch. D&T stuff pre-teen approved, almost 13-year-old. Let's see. Young D&D. I know it exists, but I'm trying to think. I would not want to recommend anything that's... local game shops won't allow them to play until 16. Really? I mean, honestly, I would... Anyone can learn to play, so I'd say have them get a bunch of their friends. You can get the intro box for $20. It doesn't even have to be D&D. There's other game systems too that might be faster or more wild. I'm trying to think D&D stuff to pre-teen. I'm trying to think younger age, so 13. What would I let my kid listen to? Man, that's a good one. I'm gonna have to look. I know it exists out there, and you know it's and every parent's different. What they would say is approved. I'll see if I can find some recommendations though. Honestly, I'll be honest. I'm probably just gonna Google search and then see if I recognize any of the names. A lot of the stuff I listen to is definitely more adult focused. I would say do not let them do anything with Call of Cthulhu. They're probably too young for that. He has a campaign and stuff and has leveled up a few characters, just missing the community play with. Yeah, that could be tough. I know you can get groups on Reddit. 13 though. And so I used to be a DM at the mall. So when I turned 30, I was like, I want to play D&D. And I went to the mall and said, I want to play. And eventually I started DMing. And we had kids as young as 13 show up. So you might just need to find a different game store. Depending on, if you're in a metro city or not. But you also could look and see, like, here in Tucson we have a Tucson RPG guild and a meetup group. And I know they do kids events. And I want to say our public library runs a couple games after school. So those I think are good resources. And then school clubs, it's always worth seeing if the school has a club. It fizzled out, that's a bummer. The other thing you could do is if you know any of is see if there's a parent that wants to run it for the kids' friend group. I know for my daughter I've run a few games of let me see here. Yeah, we've done a couple games of Cryptid Creeks, which is kind of like Gravity Falls, Scary Things, what was it, Erie, Pennsylvania. You're trying to figure out there's monsters, but you're trying to help them, type of thing, and figure out what the big bad is. When they were much younger, I did Amazing Adventures. That's great for like 6 to 9 years old, because it's like it's very much more storytelling versus D&D. So that's for a younger set. But I think you find a parent that wants to run a game, and then that way the kids can play. Is good. And then if you trust them on Discord and stuff, maybe it's supervised. You can always see if there's some options there in the different forums. Alright, we'll just sell this stuff. But yeah, I'll look around and see what we can find. And that's the other thing is honestly, if you can get a group of kids that want to do it regularly, you may be able to find like an 18, 19-year-old who wants to DM, who's willing to do it relatively cheap. And then the parents can pitch in, so instead of doing like online, find some young kid that wants to start their own D&D little mini business, and then have the parents pitch in. That's another route you could take. There are paid DMs and those different servers and stuff. People got to make their bag, so I get it. And if you have the disposable income, it makes sense. Yeah, so if none of the friends are into that, can be tough. And that's it's not for everyone. But there's also lots of different RPGs, and so sometimes it's just doing research and saying, okay, maybe they don't like D&D, but what if we played one where it's more about robots? Or I play something called Deadlands, which is much more adult themed, but it's basically cowboys and zombies. The world has gone evil, and there's it's Western themed. Like what if the Civil War never ended and instead demons were involved? And then again, that was adult themed just because of a lot of like the topics covered, the inherent racism stuff that happens in the Civil War and stuff. It's not necessarily something that all kids are going to be wanting to do as playtime. Yeah, we played Deadlands That was one of my first like big successes running a game, because there's a module, it's like a 15-page module, and that's one where I fully was able to just kind of improv and roleplay and plan. And so we spent like 7 months going through it, and they loved it. Because I always worry, I want to make sure my players don't get bored. Yes, we'll go back up. But they had such a good time. And I know that because they told me. Am I hearing meteors? Is it also... Oh my gosh, it's a meteor shower and it's... Am I hearing meteors? Or is this just because it's... Yeah, they're all looking at the meteors. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we got meteor shower. But I think I'm too late, right? Because 10 o'clock is when that would hit. I don't think I can see the slow one. Yes, I think I missed the meteor shower. But it is also... We're gonna go check out the night market. That's wild. That all of that's happening at the same time. I also want to throw some stuff in here. And we'll go pick up keys. Do I have my helmet? No. You know what? Okay, let's go check out the night market. How much? I'm gonna need to get money. Well, let's just go and see what happens. Okay. Alright, so we have the night merchant. I sell, you buy. Yes? Alright, well, tell me what you have. He doesn't... from far away? No, from far below. Okay. So I was curious. We can't buy the gems. I could buy a TV. For 1,000,000 dinks, we could buy a TV. Alright, what do mystery bags go for? 50,000? We will buy those, I think. I think we'll buy that too. What will he make for me? Earrings I could not care about. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need 300,000. I need a lot of money. You know, we're gonna buy the TV also. Because why not? So we'll dump everything we're gonna sell over here. Alright, don't care about that. We're saving that. Saving that. We can sell the wood. Saving that. Oh, we actually don't have a lot to sell. We're selling all of that. We can sell these chests. Lord knows we have enough chests at this point. Okay, we're keeping that. Let's see what else we can put in our swag bag here that we don't care about. We are going to sell that guitar. Everything else, I think, is important here. So we'll keep all that. Because that's important. We'll keep the paint. We'll keep the teeth and the wings. We'll keep that. Alright. That lets me kind of clear out some of this inventory space. So, I think we, those I suppose we'll keep. That can go. We have enough of stuff, but we'll hold on to all that. Cool. So we'll sell that in the morning. Everything else is coming back with us. Let's go take out a bunch of money. Now we're gonna take out 1.4 million. I think that's pretty sweet. Should have grabbed a coffee. I can't believe it's also meteor shower night. That's wild. Alright, my friend. I'm here to buy everything. I love a grab bag. We're gonna have enough. Yeah, we're gonna have just enough to get it all. $1 million TV. That's a pricey TV. Well, it's 1,000,000 dink, right? And so I've been operating that a dink is a penny. But still, that's a 10,000, right? 1,000,000, 100,000. That's a $10,000 TV. If we're doing, conversion rates here. So that's a bit of a wild thing. We're gonna put this away, get our coffee, and then we're gonna set up our TV somewhere. Still can't believe I missed a meteor shower. Bit bummed about that. Alright, let's throw our TV down. Where do we want to put it? We don't really have a place for it right now. I think can we put it on this chair? We cannot. Oh, but it's small, so we'll put it up here. There we go. But now it's static. That's our, you know, our very expensive TV. Let's put our other goodies away, and then we'll open up these goodie bags. I'm excited to see what we got here. And the blistering bottle is going to let me get a hot day, where I can get whatchamacallit, we can get things like the gold. So that'd be kind of cool. All right, let's auto sort a bunch of this nonsense away. Those keys aren't going to go because we actually took all of our keys with us. I got to remember not to do that. I'll put the keys back where they belong. Take off this hat. Put that away. Some animal decided to die in my corner, you know. Alright, let's get all this out of here too that we don't need. We're going to need to wear that. Lovely. Yeah, we're saving the best for last, right? We're gonna open those things up and see what we got. All right. Stuff I don't need to bring to the island with me is all of that. So put that elsewhere because we're not gonna bring it all with us. So we'll save the hat for later. Food-wise on the island, we don't really need to bring food. We're not going to be fighting the gator, you know. I'm going to move this. Oh, you know what? I'm not going to move. We'll actually mark it so I don't forget it's in there. There we go. So we don't really need food. I'll bring the stamina stuff just in case I burn out on things. That I do need all of that though. Tools wise, yep, I don't need all of the weapons. So we'll leave the spear. Yeah, so now we're set for the when we hit the island. So now let's pop some of these mystery bags. Alright, let's see what we get. We'll go hang out in our cool happy zone over here. Sparkle zones under our stars, and we'll pop some mystery bags. So, first mystery bag is... Sweet, we got a glowing axe. We got the wand! And the my god. We got like everything I wanted. And that's what I was hoping. You can use the Jackaroo wand to launch yourself up, and then you can hang glide away. I've not done the Alpha Shark yet. That's so awesome. Oh man, the wand is like the thing I really wanted the most. That's so cool. Alright, next one's gonna be, the jacket's kinda cool. Look at that jacket. That's rocking. Alright, next bag. Survey says... We got a paper hat. We got a bone shirt and bone pants. Excellent. We'll put them on in a minute. We got the glowing pickaxe, another paper hat, and the floor candelabra. Very sweet. Spooky and green. Very good. Oh, these are fun. I love a mystery bag. We got another pickaxe. Oh, we got the dice! Rock on! So now we have lots of different ways to do randomized stuff. So I have the wheel here. Like if I don't know what I want to do on a given day, we spin the wheel, and then it goes, okay, well Well, oh, that's the closest I've ever seen it. Either doing favors or mining. I can't... That's wild. But now we also have a dice we can throw, and that's so good. So we... Interesting. Okay. We're gonna pick up the dice. We'll play with that later. Alright, we got 2 more bags. Giant feather wings. What the what? Oh, I look fancy. Okay, and final bag. Another helmet, another glowing coat, another pickaxe. So, if we want to be a bone dude... Are there bone shoes? Is that the only thing I'm missing on the bone outfit? Nice. Okay. But this coat is so good. I really like the coat. Alright, so we're gonna keep the coat, and let's check out this paper hat. Very, very fun. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and sell... Oop, we're gonna sell anything we have duplicates of. So let's go put our good stuff away. Let's see, we're now gonna have, instead of this person here, we're gonna have a bone person. Bone dude is very Halloween. Oh, for sure. So we have an extra that. We do have the pants. And we do have a shirt. I don't know if there's bone shoes. I bet you there are. So we still need to get the rest of the bone set. There we go. I was like, I know I have some more space. I'm gonna wear this cool jacket. We're gonna save these wings. Excellent. So I'm not gonna wear this hat though. So I'm glad we got it, but we only need 1. The rest we can sell, and I'm gonna need to get another mannequin soon. Oh, that jacket's so good. Whoa, what was that? Like, see under the earth. Whoa! You can see under the earth where I've dug stuff. Yeah, the glowing is so good. Alright, so stuff we're gonna sell eventually. We're gonna sell these hats, the extra bone gear. Well, we're gonna keep that jackaroo wand. We'll keep one of the axe and one of that, so we'll sell these 2 axes. We're definitely keeping the dice. That's fantastic. Oh, we can sell that extra jacket. Love to see it. Yeah, that's great. It's so cool. Alright, Night Market, I see you. You're pretty sweet. We got that. We'll save the extra tools over here in our tool bin. We're gonna put them on display, actually. So we're gonna add... We're gonna make them our first 3 tools. So we'll do pickaxe. And we'll put the jackaroo wand. Yeah, they're cool. Nice. Alright. Now, for our adventures south, or oceanward, let's see what else we need to gather here. We're gonna prep for that, because once I do the keys and get the fishing done, we're gonna go out and do that. So we are gonna bring our jet ski. We will at some point maybe gather bugs and fish, so that's why I have that with me. So I think that all works. Yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and pop that up in that, and let's go... You know, let's get a coffee. So we can put the shells in, and then we're gonna sleep, and then go out to... what's coffee? Coffees and brews. And then we'll go out and do the island. Grab our motorcycle. I like how you bounce off the trees, like boop, like a little rubber tree. Happy birthday! Alright. Come down here. See how we do on keys. That reminds me, I do need to grab keys. This was not a good key day, although 4 isn't bad. So 4 is not awful. Alright, we'll put all that away. And done. Nice. Guess I didn't really need that coffee after all. Don't know how I jumped the river that way, but that was cool. Alright, I'll put the bike away, put away all this fishing nonsense, and then sleep. Perfecto. Why have these not sorted? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong inventory. I was like... There we go. We'll let that do its thing. We will grab our keys. 69, and then we'll get the ones in the morning, and then we'll sleep again, and then we'll fly out. Excellent day. Again, just make sure nothing's in the recycle bin. And we'll crash. Ba-do-do-do. Do-ba-do-do. Yes, 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 I know, I did some mining. Alright, you have to take the bug comp seriously. What's on TV right now? Cheese TV! Ugh. I hate cheese. I don't eat it. I don't like it. I only eat it on pizza. Because I got tired of ordering pizza and people being like, you don't eat cheese? Fish and tipster, great. Not even gonna read you because we're gonna sleep through this day real quick. We are gonna check the recipes and we're gonna check furniture though. Do I need meat? I need meat. I should just get the meat from some doggos is what I should do. But I'm not gonna make you all see that on stream. I'll get some more keys here. Here we go. Alright, so key day is Friday, it looks like. So that's good to know. Alright, we'll get our 30 meat, and then we'll go from there. Beautiful. Do 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 do. And this is all stuff we're gonna sell, so I might as well bring that over to sell. Gotta make back some of that money since I just dropped 1 million dinks on a television. Do do do. Hello, Gator. Do you not see me down here? Hello? Oh, now you see me? Now you don't. That's a series of movies I've never seen. I've never seen the Now You See Me, Now You Don't movies. I'm intrigued too, though. Alright, let's see how we do on keys today. We got 3 so far. 4. My best is 9. I had a 9 out of 30 day once. 8? 8 it is. That's not shabby at all. You can't complain about that. Excellent. So now we can go sell everything, check our recipes, check our furniture, sleep again, and then quickly sleep through Saturday, and then go on the island on Sunday. I want to make sure we're not missing anything because I don't want it to be like a festival day. Oh no, Sunday's the fishing comp. Ugh. I think we're gonna skip the fishing comp. I know I need the trophies, but I think we're gonna skip. Yeah, we're gonna skip the fishing comp. All right, let's get stuff to sell. So everything down here I want to keep. I also want to keep my row. No, I want to keep my row. And I want to keep this meat and those teeth. Everything else is sellable. Come here. Hello, friend. I'd like to sell you some stuff. We're keeping all the rest. Yes. 300,000. I'll take it. And what else we got here? Cool. All right. So let's unload those goodies. Lovely. And now we can go and check out our recipes, and then we'll grab any furniture that's new once 10 a.m. hits. Alright, a bus stop. That's new. Well, that'd be good. I'll put that outside the airport once I actually design that. Hanging planter, we already got. Brick fountain. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you, friend. And we'll grab another repair kit, just because it's always good to have them there. Alright. And now we're just waiting for the store to open. Stop talking. Go open your store early. Go early. Go. Go. No, no, don't. Wrong way. Melvin. Oh, God. Try to shove an old man. He pulls an axe out. Yeah, well, we can both play that game, buddy. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. Put that axe away. Buddy boy. Alright, let's see if there's anything good in here. I am not selling off the mighty sandwiches. They are too good to sell. Shop's closed. I do love the space. I want to get gator heads. Is that something I can get and put on my... I want wall decorations. That's what we need, that in the game. Let us put decorations on the wall. Also, who are these people? Let's see if we can get some lore from that. Let's see. We got the boat. No, I can't really tell who they are. I also want to be able to go back in here. What's back here? What are all the secrets? Same pictures. Okay. Alright, it's 10:03. We can go buy some furniture. Alright, Nordic couch. We already have, but we'll take another one. I do, honestly, the Nordic set might be my favorite. This bookshelf's lovely. It's very green, but I like it. And another Rue plush. No, we already have a Rue plush. Pastel gray, I don't think we have. That's fun. And what else we got here? Bright, we have. Nice. All right. Once I feel like perfect about my house, we'll start decorating the other houses and expand them. We're just not there yet, you know? Just not a thing yet. We're getting close. All right, let's throw all this down. And then we will sleep. We'll get keys, and then we'll go to the islands, finally. That way my stream title isn't a big fat lie. Gotta do it. Said I'd do it. I'm gonna do it. Alright, let's put this away, and that away. And those are still turning into whatever. I mean, that's been days, so I have no idea how long that takes to turn to caviar. I also have no idea how valuable caviar is, so we'll have to wait and see. You know what? I don't know what you are. You're a large fish, whatever you are. Just hang out there. That's fine. We'll deal with that later. Alright. I think we're good to sleep once I see what this looks like here. Oh, that's not bad for a lighter. I like the dark better. Now it's gonna be very crowded in here, but I think we're gonna go ahead and put this couch down. There. Yeah, so it's lots of seating, you know? It's a sign of a house that's well visited. And we already have tons of bookshelves everywhere. We don't need another bookshelf that doesn't match at all. Yet. We think about building like a library. Alright, I think that's good for the Friday, so we can sleep here. And I'm not crazy, right? The island is a Sunday thing. Because I've only gone that one time. Twice? Once? Twice? And I want to make sure I'm not, whatchamacallit, missing it. I think it's a Sunday. We'll go double check. We'll run over right fast over to the airport just to make sure. I do think it's a Sunday thing. Yeah, trips on Sundays. Okay. Alright, let's go gather here. I'm not even gonna bother restocking. We're gonna gather, dump the excess, sleep, and then let's go to the island. I didn't actually mean to hit him. I was going for this gator. Ow. Oh yeah, dangerous wish. That's right. I can't afford to actually be hit. Gotta actually be careful. There we go. Alright, now we're safe. Come on, keys. Although I kind of want to get 100 keys so I can test something. I read someone online that said 100 keys opens the bank vault. I don't know that that's true. I don't have a creative world where I have a bank, so I can't easily confirm or deny that. And what's in the bank vault? Who knows? But for 100 keys, if it's true, it better be something amazing. Alright, we'll dump this, we'll sleep, and then off we go to the island. I am excited. Alright, let's draw that back to where it belongs. Is there anything else we don't really need to bring with us? I mean, there's lots we probably don't need to bring, but we're going to bring it. Let's grab our sleeping bag. Yeah, I think someone's pranking away there, Queen Mama. I don't know that the 100 keys opens the bank vault. At some point I will test it, or someone else will test it before I get there. Alright, I think we're ready to go to the island. So let's do it. And our goal, obviously we want to make lots of money, maybe find some blue shards, but our real goal is the ice cream machine. That would be a win if we can get the ice cream machine. I know, Max, I'm skipping your event today because I want to go to the island. Let's fly. And we're just gonna do a nice little quad fruit salad day because we don't really need it, just for extra stamina. And then we're gonna park that back in here. Everything else I think we'll leave out for now. Yeah. Oh, you know, I might have forgotten to get something. Oh no, I have it good. I was like, I was worried I forgot my hand trolley. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, here we be. Go us go. First things first. We'll mark it. And we're going to go look for the sharks. So let us hop in the water and do that. I thought I painted that a different color. That's not. And now we're looking for the shark, because this is where we could lose a lot of time depending on how hard it is to find one of the shark statues. We'll circle near the island. The last time it took me forever to find it, though. Kind of just looking in the foliage. Foliage? Foliage. The foliage! So they're trying to be like Lin-Manuel. Foliage, and we'll see... Up there's one, so that wasn't too bad at all. Lovely. Love to see it. Alright, I'll take that back, please. And we'll go ahead and insert some... We'll get, I don't know, we'll get 6 to start off with. That's 3, 4, 5, and 6. And I do want to mark our shark here in case we want to come back. Guess we get some coconuts for now. We'll probably abandon them later. All right, let's take a look at our map and see what our route is going to be. So we're going to go all the way out here and then work our way back. So this is the first one we're going to. Alright, again, we'll keep... Come on, go. We'll keep an eye out for the blue stones. They're kind of hard to see. And often I think they're stones as the pearls. So many pearls. But I want the blue stones to make the blue lights. Alright, so we're gonna keep looking out here. And again, we can stop and pick up some coolers on the way. I think we're pretty good on coolers for now. But we'll see. You know, if we're on an island like here, we'll get the cooler. That's what I meant to do. There we go. So it's the boring chest, but you know, we'll take some iron bars and blue paint. That's fine. Now while we're here, we'll see what we got. We already have to be able to set up like a resort town at some point. All right, now we found that one. We can turn it off, and we'll go to our next one. I do love a good island run, so this is working pretty well. And well, let's see in the shallows here, more pearls. I did hear it's like better just to run in the water with the boogie board to try to find the gems underwater. We'll do that after we get these chests done, maybe. I just want to make sure I get some pineapples. There we go. Boo, it's the boring chests. So the chests are all based off of color. And I think we want the blue ones. That's the most important for us. But we'll get there. We got time. I need more like music in this map. Alright, next up is here. And we do have lots of fish we could get, we have lots of bugs we could get, so maybe we'll do that this run too, because we do need to gather them for the museum, since there are some unique ones here. Now watch out for the shallows here. Alright, back to this. Beautiful. Yeah, blue, okay. Come on, ice cream maker. No, but we got a free map. The beach ball, mighty seeds. We don't have time to grow them this summer. And some zirconium. That's alright, I'll take that. As they say, that is better than a kick in the pants. Let's add this treasure map to our collection. Let's see where we're going next. Just did that one. So we'll go down here, 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 and then we'll go back to sharks. So perfect. Excellent. Now we'll just see if there's anything in here we want. Hello, Semblak. How's it going this evening? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for being here. It's been an adventure. I thought I'd be out on the island much earlier. Instead, we kind of had to like plow through a whole week pretty quickly because I lost my jet ski. So I had to make a new jet ski. So I missed last Sunday. But as a result, I did get to go to the night market and I got pretty much everything I wanted from there. So that was pretty sweet. Yeah, we're going here now, so let's do that. And now we're finally doing our island run. It only took, you know, a little delay of about 2 hours, but all a good time, right? Where did I lose it? It wouldn't be lost if I knew. I have no idea. Why am I just digging about? What am I doing? There we go. Another blue one. All right, come on, ice cream maker. Alas, what is that? Oh, fun. I think that actually is something new. Right? This just lets you plant tropical grass without needing seeds. How's it work? It has to be dirt. I don't know how it works. Maybe it doesn't work on the island. We'll try that elsewhere then. Okay. So next up is... We did that one, so we gotta go down here. Yeah, no idea where I lost it. It disappeared. I forgot it. And honestly, I could have left it maybe on one of these runs. Oh, whoa! Let's get those pineapples. I do want some pineapples in my life for more burgers. They are stellar. I'm a full-on burger convert now. All right, so we got 2 of them over this neck of the woods. Come on, blue. Alright, give me ice cream maker. Survey says... No, but more Berconium, which I will happily take, because that's going to get us really close to what we need. If it was broken on your island, it will be a green box somewhere. Yeah, at some point it'll show up. But yeah, I may have left it. I truly don't remember where it went. But I made another one, so we're good. Ooh, a nice gumwood table. Lovely. There's the other ones right over here. Up there, okay. That's another blue one. Survey says... Come on, ice cream maker. Ha-ha! Ice cream maker. Hot dog. Just make another one. Yeah, I was like, you know what? It just makes sense. We'll make another one and call it a day and we're not gonna get too stressed. All is good. Alright, so we got our ice cream maker. That was really our goal down here. I think we have another one to do up here now. We'll pick up some more since we have the keys and the time. But yeah, man, it's been so good. Uh-oh. Come on now. Let's go. Also, why is my backpack... Wait a minute. Why is my backpack pink? What the what? Oh, I know why it's pink. I accidentally put... Okay, right, because you can dye it, right? If it's... That's right. Note to self. You can change your backpack. I forgot about that. That's right. So yeah, if you didn't know, if you want to change your backpack's color, if you have in your backpack... or your, what we call it, not backpack, so your swag pack. If in your swag pack you have it be a dye color, it will, as the first item, it dyes it for you. Fun. Alright. Yeah, there's no stress. I mean, there's just the right amount of stress. I love playing with Dangerous Wish. It's honestly one of the reasons I love Dinkum is it can be quote-unquote cozy game if you want it to be. But you can also, you can add a little angst to it. And that's the perfect blend for me. Honestly, it's why I keep coming back. It makes it just dangerous enough. And I love that you have the ability to choose that yourself with the dangerous wish. All right, what do we get here? Nothing too spicy, but yeah, a little spicy in Dinkum life. Exactly. All right, Zirconium ore. All right, so that takes care of all of them, but we have plenty of keys, so we can go pick up a couple more maps. At some point, I should start worrying about the museum again, but you know, it'll happen. It'll happen. I need the museum to. I need a little more in my museum life. I was talking to people the other day. What would we want if we're gonna, if we could, you know, if we could say, hey, let's make more museum. What would another wing be? If it was animal based, I think I would want a snakes. That feels very Australia. I think we'll pick up. It's 1 p.m. We'll pick up 4 more maps. I think, you know, collecting different snakes would be kind of fun and cool. But if it's not animal based, I'd like to find relics. I want more lore. Dang it! I want to know what is going on in this world. Frogs and lizards would be excellent. Yeah, frogs and lizards would be great. And yeah, snakes. I mean, snakes have fallen. You know, reptiles and amphibians. I also maybe there's something that we can trap that's you know, more bigger than a critter but less than an alpha, like maybe it's like Komodo dragon type things. So dangerous but not necessarily dangerous. You know, oh, something thrown down. But I want more lore in this game because I feel like there's potential for this to be like a wild, like it's all post-apocalyptic world, which in my head it is. That's the reason we have cars in the mines. And we have random teleporters. We also have people living in whatever the heck's going on in South City. I also want the airplane. I want to be able to go to South City. Maybe that's where you get your lore dumps, right? So once a month you can take the airplane ride, go back to South City and buy weird decorations and just talk to people. That'd be pretty cool. All right, let's see here. What is? Oh yeah, what's our path? I always like going far out first, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's head on out. But yeah, frogs and lizards. That's a good shout. I'd be down with that. James said there's no need to go back to South City. I know, but you know, I think of some other games. Like just because there's no need doesn't mean it wouldn't be fun to see somewhere else in the world. That would be that's kind of my. I want more. Give me more. I must consume. All right, let's see here. We got our. Survey says it's a green one, so blue's the way to be. What do we got? Another stone wand. We can sell that. Excellent. And we're gonna go down here next. And actually, once we get these last 3 chests, I think what we're gonna do is we're really gonna do pineapple hunting because I just want to stock up on them because I only have like 2 or 3 in my stash back at the base. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun playing. I've been trying to think of silly mini games. I'm going to be building a basically a target where you have to ride your motorcycle and jump off by a certain point, and you're trying to get your motorcycle to stop and land on different like glowing tiles or something. So I think there's some potential there to be a silly little thing you could do. But yeah, it's just, you know, I love Dinkum. It's always good fun. All right. Where are we here? Close, close, close. Ah, there we go. It's like every square except the one I was looking at. Ooh, I love the Zirconium. This actually, I think, gives me enough now that I can finally make my vacuum. Put a line of campfires down just in case you don't jump far enough. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, if you catch on fire, you messed up. What's our blueprint? Palmwood entrance. Oh, good. I wanted that one, actually. Nice. That is helpful to get. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take that off our list. We'll go 1, 2, and again, now we're in the mode where we'll jump this and just slowly. You know, it's always really good for your jet skis to drive them across the sand. It's really good for the propeller, I heard. It polishes it. We're gonna go here and get these, and then we're gonna look for pineapples because we need that. Oh, maybe we'll try the thing where we look for the blue gems underwater too. That would be useful. Alright, I got it right here. Yeah, it's another green one, which I was complaining about earlier, but if I can get more Braconium or more... Yeah, there we go, Braconium's fine. Let's have a couple of frilly statues, friends. We have a whole statue park of just frillies. Alright, so we can pop that, and let's go find this buddy. Oh. Well, I didn't have to go far. Lovely. Blue chest. Oh my gosh, that is a killer chest. Look at that. 2 recipes, another beach ball. We're getting full soon, so we'll go drop off a chest as well so we can get some more storage here. What we got now? Hardwood ladder. Alright, that's fine. And a copper flower pot. That's fun. That almost looks like a bird feeder. Nice. Yeah, I've definitely been playing this all survival mode, but at some point I'll switch to more let's do decorating. I've not done really creative mode yet, nor do I plan to. Until I get all the all the achievements I care about. I do not care about getting the achievement for everyone's 5 hearts. No way. Ain't not gonna happen. Alright, let's see here. We got enough of that. So, we're gonna go ahead and throw down a box real quick. That's not the end. This side's the entrance, right? Yeah, okay. So let's just clear this out of the way. Just so we can see where we leave it. And we'll throw down a blue chest right quick. And let's start shoving stuff. I'll get my keys back in a minute. Alright, well, we will need the keys. And we are gathering pineapples, so I'd like to see how many of them I have. That's good, and the swag pack is full. Nice, okay. And we'll grab some of the plantage. You know, it's nice to have as options. Or honestly, just to get piles of 50 of them and sell them later. It's just free money at some point. Cool, that's nice and clear. We'll pick that up on the way out of town. Did I get that last one? I think I did, but we'll double check, just in case. I don't know why I keep opening these. I don't need any more of this until I build my beach resort. Alright, well let's... Oops, should have jumped. Let's go get our skidoo. We'll go check that last one, just in case I didn't actually get it yet. But yeah, it's a busy week coming up. I head out to Denver on Saturday. Actually, you'll see a bunch of Australians there because I'm going to a software conference for work, and the company that owns it are Aussies. They're all Aussies, and so they're all probably in the States now. They're American offices in Denver, so I'm sure they've been in town for a while. They like to fly over a week or two early. But excited to see all of them. It's a good group of folks. It's always a really educational conference, actually, which I enjoy. I'm fairly certain I picked this up, just in case. Yeah, I did. Okay. So that'll be fun. We've been hanging out in Denver for a week. And I get to come back and immediately go on vacation to celebrate my wife's parents' 50th wedding anniversary, which is awesome. So very excited to celebrate that with them. So me and streaming is going to be a little non-existent, but I'll be putting out some videos. Don't know if it's going to be Dinkum or Small Spaces, or finally if I'm going to do my 2-point museum. I'm not sure just yet, but it's going to be one or the other. Alright, now I did bring my boogie board. Because I want pineapples and I want to see if I can find these blue gems. So, let's do this. I should consolidate. Much better. And did I pick up... Okay, I want to make sure I don't lose my skidoo. We'll dive real quick. Apparently it's easier to see underwater view. I don't know what people are talking about. That seems like a wild thing to see. What is... That's brain coral. That's not what we need. Where is it? Is that what we want? Nope, that actually is brain coral. Okay. I don't know if it's dark water or But we're looking for the, is it aquamarine, is that what it's called? I guess I should grab pearls if I'm running by them, right? I need to get like deeper water, get away from these islands. Yeah, let's run out a little more into the ocean, see if that helps us. We still got plenty of time, we're doing great. I still want to make sure I do save time though to get pineapples. That's going to be important. And of course, I should be getting fish and critters, but the islands aren't going anywhere. I can come back for that. Right now, we're doing this test. Is this new? Did the underwater always look like this? Is this a post-patch change? This feels like there's a different type of filter on here, or different shaders. I dig it. That's a sea sponge. I'm not seeing any of these though. Alright, you know what? We're gonna go back to Operation Pineapple. Because I think that's more realistic, something we can get done. And if we see the gems while we're walking around, we'll grab them. I don't know how rare they are. I've only found one. And I don't know if there's a trick to it or if it's just truly rare. It's changed. Some have logged bug reports for the underwater. Okay, well, I mean, it looks intentional. I don't know that I would have called that a bug, but if you're not used to things being looking like that, I can see why people be like, it's broken. No, friend, it's just different. Sometimes things change. We gotta roll with it. All right, let's find some pineapples. I do wish, I mean, I know you can plant pineapples, but they're 1-to-1. I wish you could, and I know, be overpowered or something. But I don't know, give me something where I can take 100 pineapples to get one pineapple tree. If you need to make it challenging, make it that it's a, you know, I have to get island pineapples, 100 island pineapples to get a pineapple tree. But any of the pineapples the pineapple tree grows can't be used or something ridiculous, so you have to keep coming to the island if you want to get a bunch of them. Just, I want to grow more plants. I want my mega farm. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, whoa. Is that brain coral? Yeah, that's all just brain coral. Got excited. I suppose I could actually go and get a couple more chests. Lord knows I have the keys. I think I want to save them for hot runs, honestly. Alright, we are exploring and looking for pineapples, predominantly. Or the alpha shark, I've never seen that. Although, I didn't bring my, my way to cheese the alpha shark. I have a bunch of pontoons made for that, and I just forgot to put them in my bag. So we're not going to be dealing with the alpha, especially with the dangerous wish on. That's a big nope. If we even find them. Have I got the rotary clothesline? No, that's one I didn't even know was out here. Rotary clothesline is not something I have. Which means there's more things for me to be hunting for, so let's go pick up. It's only 7:30, we got time. We can do at least 3 more chest runs. Where did I leave that shark? Right there. Dang it. Alright, let's great. And we'll do one more. I think we have plenty of time to do that. We could probably do 4, but don't want to, you know, risk it too much. But check the wiki on that number. It sits upright in the water. Okay. Alright, so let's look at our map here. What do we got? Okay, well, we know where we're going now. Where's my weapon so I can break this? Come on now, we gotta go. There it is. Wasn't expecting to be so far away. 1 or 2 a map. Oh, the clothesline can spawn on the map? I thought it'd be in like a chest. I think I'm misunderstanding. So that's something that can just like show up in the map? That's interesting. I'll have to look for that. You know, right now all my clothes just sit in on mannequins. Having a clothesline up implies I'm actually taking care of them. That'd be good. Alright, we're gonna cut this close, and we didn't get the pineapples we wanted, but the chests are like a grab bag, and I do love a good grab bag. This one is out there, though. My goodness. That is a wild location for a chest. But it's a blue chest, and another ice cream maker, another tropical turf roll, and even more importantly at this point, another blueprint. Natural dirt path. Alright. I love a good blueprint. Alright, we're gonna go... We'll save that last one. We'll save that for last because it's right where we're exiting. So let's race over. It's in the water. You have to dive in the water, pick it up. They're placed under the water. Interesting. Okay. Well, now I have a mission for the next time I'm out in the islands. That'll be fun. I don't think it's happening today because I don't want to waste these keys. So we're gonna get these chests. We're gonna get these last 2 chests. I think we're good on time. Well, we should have plenty of time. We're golden. I don't know why I'm panicking. Again, it's just the right amount of stress. The fact that you have to peace out at midnight. Chef's kiss. Love it. Works great. Alright, well let's... move up here. Green chest, maybe some zirconium? No, but I'll take the blueprint every day of the week. Cobblestone fence, alright, alright. And where's our last one? Lovely, let's go there. Maybe. Maybe. Survey says... There we go, beautiful. Yeah, with the jet ski, you're golden. We're just having a party, having a blast. I love the glowing coat, so fun. So we do donuts for no reason. Come over here. And we will break the jet ski now just to make sure we have it in our inventory and not forget it, because I'm convinced that's probably what happened last time, is I think I left it on the island. Ooh, another blue chest. Nice. What is that? Cup of sun. Oh, and I got it. Okay, well, now we do have to hustle. Okay, so let's put that here real quick. Learn it. Vine fence? I didn't know. I thought I had the vine fence. A free map, so we're gonna learn that. And I know we can save the map, so we're gonna learn it. Take my pineapples back and a cup of sunshine, which I don't actually know what that is. How far away we gotta go? Oh, that's not. It's right next to the shark. All right. Which I think we're just gonna glide to. I think it's only an island or 2 over. And we'll look for pineapples on the way. Nice, there we go. Right there, beautiful. Another blue chest. Another butterfly, so we got a few of them now, that's fun. Alright, stuff we gotta sacrifice. Don't care about you, brain coral, don't care about a shell. Summer lily seeds can go fly a kite. This will just learn right quick, and then we'll have that. We'll take that. Anything else I don't care about right now? Green chests, I have plenty. Cooler, I have plenty. There we go. Okay. We can learn that real quick. Ooh! Fancy. Nice. Alright. We technically could do one more chest, but that feels like we're being greedy. So I think we're gonna... There's no reason to have to go back and be totally bombarded. So instead we'll fly around for a little bit, just see if we can pick up a pineapple or two more. I only think I got 2 or 3. That's not enough of my pineapple. And I've been to a pineapple plantation in Hawaii, and there were a lot of pineapples. They were all over. There's some here. Lovely. Right, they blend in a lot more than I thought it is. I probably missed a bunch of them. Alright. You know, I think we will call that pretty darn sweet. Let's go ahead and get our dolly out. You can also put more stuff in there had I thought about it. So we're golden on room. And this is perfect. What a day. And it should yell at us in a minute. Yep, there's the yell. That's okay, because we're flying home. But yeah, if we can't go to South City, what else? I feel like the airplane mechanic could be used elsewhere. So what would we do? I don't know. How about we get to fly to a whole new island? We have all of our unlocks. And we have to rebuild that new island, maybe? Or a different terrain. Can we go? Can we go? There we go. Hey friend, bye friend. And I'm not gonna lay, oh right, I gotta put that down. Pick that up, then I can grab that. Alright, let's go. I'm excited for all those recipes we got, that's stellar. That is just too good. Alright, we'll do all of our sorting here. Now that we're back at the base. Oh look, our caviar's done finally. So. Hey, APH Gaming. I don't think it's filler. That feels almost harsh. I love the island, so I mean that makes sense. I just think the airport I think has such potential to be used elsewhere. You know, I want to test this out too. This is all new. All this can get sorted. That we're gonna sell because we already have it. And that we're gonna sell. So sell, keep. Obviously keep. Sort that, sort that. That won't go anywhere because I don't think I have. So let that all start working. Meanwhile, we will start emptying the swag bag. But good evening to you, APH Gamer. I hope all is well in your neck of the woods. We'll start emptying this. Nice. Okay. So some stuff didn't have homes yet. That's fine. 14 Berconium. That's pretty sweet. I just want to make sure I don't... Actually, this will keep. Tools I don't want to put away by accident. That stays with me. That stays with me. That's gonna be sold. Nope. That's gonna be sold. So we'll let that run. And we can go put our tools away in our toolbox. The ones that we're not gonna be carrying right now. So that all gets stored. That gets stored. That gets stored. In terms of stuff we're carrying, we can put all that in there. That can go there, there. Lovely. Random tools cup of sunshine. Excellent. Excellent. All right. So let's put the rest of the stuff in the auto sorter that needs to go. That's gonna get sold. We already have a bunch of those, as is that. And we'll figure out homes for anything that can get sold. We have so many of these too. That's all staying. And and we'll sell the doubles of this, I think. Lovely. We'll let that run. All right, so stuff we're gonna sell eventually we'll put in our sell box, which is right over here. This is where anything we know we're selling for sure goes in there. Our random tools go over in our random stuff, and really the only random tool we had out right now was our sleeping bag. Our swag pack holds our other kind of useful tool. Oops, wrong. Which also includes most of this stuff, also goes in the swag pack. We don't need a battle shovel. We don't need all of these weapons. Yeah, that can stay. Let's reorganize all this. This can stay back. And we don't need the alpha and the ice hammer. Awesome. I certainly don't need bottle of clouds with me at all times. That's a silly thing to carry. So we'll put the bottle of clouds in here. I do want to grab, where's that new wand? The Jackaroo wand. Because that's awesome. And we do put a stone wand in, the Jackaroo wand. And we'll leave this out. Food goes here. That'll get stored. Look at that. That was the fastest we've put stuff away in a long time. Let's go put our boat away, and then we'll figure out what needs to be sorted still. And then I want to look at this turf thing. Because I have no idea. Alright, APH Gamer, you feel it could have been done better. I mean, my feeling is it feels like it's only part done. I mean, I don't know. It feels like a complete concept to me. Oh, that's so good. So we can just drop... Now, does the turf grass, does that exist for all the grass or just the tropical? That's great. Okay, love that. Let's put our boat away here. Excellent. Oh, we got mail? What did we get? Hey, Doug. Thanks for the cabbage. Is there a turf grass for each of the grasses? Because that's stellar. Just tropical, not the others? Oh, man, bummer. That is, that's excellent. So that's gonna go right over here for now. Ice cream makers. Let's go ahead and pop them down, I guess next to our creamery area here. You know what? We're gonna need our book to see what we can actually put in the ice cream makers. I'm guessing ice cream. There's another use for it, but depends if you want to know. Oh, I'll wait. Don't. Yeah, we're good. But thank you. All right, all of this needs a home. Well, I just turned the turf grass into fertilizer. Interesting. All right, I have enough fertilizer. It's not even funny. Don't read that. Oh, that's okay, Gapey. No worries. Hey, it's fine. It's okay. No, it's fine. All right. Let's see here. Put all this in our beach gear section. We have too much, which means it's time to start selling doubles. I wish there was a sort button. I do like the idea of that. I think we want 2 of each color of these, so we can get rid of the third one here. And we'll throw the hammock things in there. Cool. Keys will go over into our key section, which is our mining box. It takes a while to set up, but man, I do like having a nice organized base. Oh yeah, the caviar is finally done. I've never made that yet. Alright, caviar is going to go in the egg process area. Vegetables gets our pineapples. Mighty seeds. I have a farming box somewhere. Over here, seed box. We'll deal with that later. It is nighttime and I don't need to be wearing my hat, so it can look a little better. And we're going to sell this. Nice. So I think that was a pretty darn good run. I'm happy with that. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out what we can put in the ice cream maker. Where is that? That's probably in this bag. Machine manual. So what do we got? We can put in milk, and we can put in magic word. Not why am I going to call it pineapples? Watermelon. And I have 73 watermelon, so let's go see how many watermelons it takes. Does it need milk and watermelon, or can I just put the watermelon in? Oh, it just takes one at a time. Cool. All right, well, we'll let them do their magic. And run throughout the night. Hello, little bug. I think we're good. This is my... I'm waiting till I get 50 of them to sell. Oh, that actually reminds me. I was only keeping 4 of each statue. Let's go check out our statue box. Yeah, so we can take one of these. And put them in here. Nice. Because when I get 50 of them, then I'll sell those in piles of 50 as well. Crocodile teeth make you a ton of money. So they are absolutely worth saving up to sell. Alright, I think that's pretty good. It's late. All right, oh, what do we got here? Some nice orange plaid pants. I'll be the judge of that. You know, with my orange backpack, they're kind of nice. Come into our house. Oh, no, I want to get the Zirconium cooking. Because tomorrow I can go and request finally my vacuum cleaner, which I don't have enough money for until I sell stuff. But I am stoked to get that made. We will now have 10 Zirconium bars. But that is going to be something for the next stream. Because we've been going for about 2.5 hours. It's about 11 p.m. I got to go check on some stuff before tomorrow. So thank you all so much for hanging out. Thank you for those hopping into the chat. APH Gaming, Sem Black, thanks for being here. And of course, Queen Mama 5. It was wonderful chatting with you. We'll go ahead and sleep real quick. I have been trying to stream a little more regularly. I still don't have a set schedule, and I won't until probably September, just because this is my busy season at work, and when you work at a university, things are just always wild and weird. But if you want to see when I'm streaming, feel free to hop on, check out my Discord. It's a little baby Discord. It's the best way to know when I'm going on live, though. And you know, we're getting some community. People are sharing stuff and posting stuff. Eventually, the Nightbot will kick in and answer what the Discord is, maybe. If it doesn't, I'll manually have to share it. But yeah, love streaming, love hanging out, doing mostly cozy, fun games lately. I also do a bunch of random other things, so you may see some of that popping back up. There goes Nightbot. So thank you, Nightbot, for that. And thank you all for being here. Have a wonderful evening, and we will see you all on the flip side. Have a good one. Bye!